So we could talk forever and ever
right.
and ever.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Games4Bros Podcast. I am J2Cool. This is Laura. Say hi, Laura. Laura, say hi. Say hi. All right. Anyway, we apologize for missing last week. I was moving and my computer decided to just shit itself and I had to re-download all my programs. So, yay. Anyways, we have with us today.
And why Samurai?
And the Kage-sama. Back in it.
So, anyways, we're gonna. How was your guys' week so far?
Mostly work, getting everything ready for SuperCon. I finished Killmonger finally.
What are you cosplaying?
I'm cosplaying Killmonger.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I finally ordered the armor, because everything else I can just go to an Old Navy and buy. Because I'm doing like the army version Killmonger, not the Panther suit.
Oh, okay.
I even grew my hair out just to actually get the braids.
Oh, that's what's up. That is really cool.
Yeah. It's like a big contest going on Saturday, because when it happens, I'm just gonna walk up the stage and just say, "Hey, Auntie."
Yo, you gotta do it with.
I'm doing it. Cool. I'm doing it.
Hey, look, you can't be a sucker about it either.
And other than that, I'm playing a shit ton of Final Fantasy 14 because the new story patch just released, and I started to play Ni no Kuni, that Studio Ghibli looking RPG, because I thought it looked interesting.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see. I finished all my homework for this week, so I'm starting portfolio fresh.
Oh, portfolio review for college?
Portfolio is a class that Chauncey, you're in that class too, right?
Yep. We start on Wednesday.
Yep. So just ready to start that. Still working on my story, got to continue working on that.
Ugh, portfolio, good God.
What?
Glad I'm done with that bullshit.
What? Fucking shit. Mm-hmm. Hold on, my dog is freaking. Oh, great. Hold on. Move, ho.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, he got to go deal with the dog. So me and the homeboy over here gonna wrap it up. Kind of talk some more. So,
like, wrap it up. They just started the podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, don't mind the boxes behind me. All right. So, our first topic today is going to be. All right. So right now, according to executives, they're saying that the PlayStation 4 is entering the end of its life cycle, being that it is only came out in what, 2012, 2013?
2012, I believe.
I think it was the end of 2012.
I know I got mine on a Christmas.
I know that. I want to say it was 2013, but anyway, it's 4 years coming up on 5 as far as the life cycle. Which when the other, like the 360 and PS3, lasts about 7 years. So what do you guys think about that? If it's ending about almost 2 years early?
I think it's about 2 years early, because there's still a whole bunch of exclusives popping out, and that I know, and I've heard that there's a lot more Sony exclusives coming out relatively soon. But announcing that, like, oh, hey, the PS4 is reaching its end, I was like, no, we still got about 3 more years on the belt, maybe.
Or it's a nice marketing tool, because now people are gonna start buying it a lot more and be like, oh man, it's gonna end the life cycle. Let me get what I can. And
I mean, or they're gonna wait for the next one though.
That's true too.
Or they're giving hints for PS5 at E3.
I don't think they're gonna show it this early. I'm not 100% sure. It's gonna depend on whether some of the exclusives that are a little bit further out, like Days Gone,
Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man has a release date for this year, so it's not gonna be in PS5. So like Days Gone, the samurai game that Sucker Punch is making,
Ghost of
The From Software games like that. I'm wondering if those if it's Bloodborne 2. I'm wondering if those titles are going to be PS5 since we don't know too much about them and it's not definitive when they're coming out.
Yeah, because like when they first got debuted at the Game Awards, it didn't say a console. It just said like, "Oh, it's a game that's coming out." So that's smart on them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it makes you wonder, like, what else what could the PS5 possibly do that the PS4 hasn't done already? Like 4K resolution, all these other features that they could do. I mean, it's gonna be pretty hard to top.
Well, hopefully they just steady frame rate in all their games.
Steady frame rate, yeah, that's always been a big issue.
Yeah. I will say that I think as soon as
maybe.
I don't think they need to change the controller too much. Just their PlayStation's controller iterations have been pretty. They're very similar. There's nothing too drastic about their changes.
Yeah, but, I mean the biggest change is probably the touchpad. That's it.
Yeah. I will say I think once Last of Us 2 comes out, then it's the last year of the PlayStation.
That's a safe bet.
It's the same thing they did with the PlayStation 3. And I'm pretty sure they're going to do the same thing where it's going to come out the year of the PlayStation 5, and then the next year they're going to have the remaster.
Yeah, that's a safe bet.
That's about right.
I mean, I was planning to upgrade to a PS4 Pro because my PS4 has that problem where it randomly spits out the disc.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and I sent that thing to the repair center, and when I got it back, they still doing this shit.
I'd say that's the one and only time that I would wait for some kind of GameStop promo where like you get like an extra $80 for a trade-in, and then just get it towards the Pro. It's the only time I recommend going to GameStop, especially if something's wrong with it. You don't want to just sell to somebody. You can just mask it briefly so that you make sure it works that one time, and then move on with your day. But anyway, so
how to get over on GameStop 101.
There's too many ways to get over on GameStop. I don't want to get into that. I'm gonna rage quit. Speaking of rage quit, so Rage 2 is official after those rumors and those leaks, and it looks like Avalanche, the makers of Mad Max, are going to be doing it.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, have you guys seen the trailer?
No, I haven't seen the trailer. But I played Rage. Rage was awesome when I played.
So the trailers. Go ahead.
I never played Rage, but I played the shit out of that Mad Max game.
Yeah, it looks like they're bringing over a lot of aspects from Mad Max. It definitely looks like a Mad Max style game. They got like the face paint. It's out in the desert. It's post-apocalyptic. They're bringing the car gameplay from Mad Max to this game, except it's gonna be first person. And so I think it looks interesting. I'm wondering how it's gonna play.
Rage first person, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no. I'm saying I was comparing because the Mad Max video game was third person. So I'm saying it looked like Mad Max the video game, but first person and with updated graphics.
Oh, okay, my bad. Because I was like, Rage was third person because I remember playing it.
No, Rage was first person.
Yeah, okay, that's all. Okay.
Yeah, Rage was definitely first person.
Got confused, but anyway. I gotta see more of it. Even the trailer wasn't too crazy, and the gameplay was very limited. It's like the first one didn't blow me away, so the second one's just like, okay, we'll see.
I would say, like when I played it when I played Rage, it was on 360. Just I don't want to put that out there, so it just shows how long it's been.
Well, yeah, Rage only came out on 360 and PS3, so
yeah. Okay, thanks. When I played it, I really enjoyed that because I enjoyed that more than I like Borderlands. But my only problem with Rage was it was too damn short.
That's what the consensus was with reviews. From what I heard, that it was really short, and the ending of the game was very lackluster.
Yeah, it had a lot.
I hate games with short ass story campaign because like I think the biggest example for me would be for the Deadpool game, but it's not their fault considering Activision gave the studio like 6 months to make it, and as soon as the game was done, they just gutted High Moon Studios.
So I have a huge issue with publishers that do that shit.
Yeah,
you have to give your game developers time. Like that's the reason why Destiny is such garbage right now, because they didn't have any time to fucking do it. That's on the fault of them and Activision. But at the same time, though, like just delay your game. Like in all seriousness, delay. It's better to delay than come out with trash.
Yeah, because if given time, the Deadpool game would have been at least like a 9 out of 10 game. Because like,
I played a little bit of it. The voice actor was on point.
Yeah, Nolan North.
The go-to for like every game.
Before Ryan Reynolds.
No. I mean like the go-to for any game, for every single game. Because Nolan North's in like almost every single fucking game.
He's Nathan Drake. He's who else is he? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he was in one of the Call of Duties. It's just
he's the numbers in it. Yeah, he's a long ass list.
There's like 2 people that are the go-to right now for video games.
I'm waiting for Nolan North to be in an anime.
Or at least be in one of the voiceover actors
for an animated Marvel movie. I can see that.
Actually, no. Hold on. It needs to be DC because I'm sorry, and I know, and this is me on a tangent. There are some good Marvel animated movies. Far in between. As far as animated movies, DC has that on lock in my
yeah. So okay, see, the way I see it is when it comes to actual cinematic, give it to Marvel. Animation, give it to DC. TV wise, again, it's a tie because DC shows on TV are really good, and the Netflix Marvel shows are also really good.
That is true. I give you that too. But I'm not a fan like.
That's because Netflix there's no leash on them.
Right. But then I would also say with like as far as Marvel I wasn't a fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in my opinion.
I didn't give that a fair shot, but I did not care for it.
I don't think anyone did.
Don't get me started on Humans.
Yeah.
Wasn't that canceled?
Canceled after half a season.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking, so Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the new upcoming Tomb Raider coming out this year, has reportedly cost upwards of $100 million to make, and they're not even like the team who's making this isn't even the original team.
It's not the same team. Isn't it Crystal Dynamics?
No. Eidos Montreal is doing it now.
Oh God. It's going down the route of Deus Ex.
Of what?
Deus Ex.
Deus Ex. I've heard of it.
Like Mankind Divided.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry.
So I don't know why they're putting so much money into the game with the B team. That just makes no sense to me.
Yeah, they're not gonna make that money back in sales. I can tell you that now.
No, I don't see this game doing very well. I think it'll be comparable and it'll be just there. And especially it's coming out this year around the time of all these other games. You've got Call of Duty, you got Battlefield, you've got whatever Ubisoft's game.
Too.
Yeah, no, Red Dead, you got whatever Ubisoft's games coming out. You got Spider-Man, you got whatever the Destiny update, you got Kingdom Hearts if that comes out. You got
hold on. Is that actually
they released gameplay with the English dub, the full-blown Toy Story world? Yeah, we're gonna get a release date at E3. It's bound to happen, bro.
Oh yeah, because I think Aries showed me that
delayed early 2019.
Yeah, Aries and Kevin showed me that at Blend. They showed me that, and I was like, that was gonna be awesome.
I don't think Kingdom Hearts should come out this holiday. I think they should wait for
early
2019.
Don't release games on holidays. Don't give release dates to games on holidays.
If they do early 2019, it'll sell gangbusters because there'll be nothing else coming out.
Yeah.
But let's see if they're gonna be that smart.
It's Square Enix.
Well, Square Enix. Well, freaking, they're not. Well, fucking Shadow of the Tomb Raider. They're not being smart with it. It's like when EA released Titanfall and Battlefield in the same month.
I remember.
I was like, why are you trying to compete with yourself? That's stupid. That was so annoying because Titanfall 2 was a great game and it got no recognition for that at all.
Because of Battlefield.
Battlefield and Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't understand their thought behind this. I'm assuming they're like, oh, we'll throw in as much money as we can on advertisement and all this bullshit. So hopefully people will pick it up. And it's like, well, yeah, your average consumer is gonna pick it up, but anybody who knows that it's not the same development team is gonna fucking.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put this out there. Who actually knows that that's not gonna be the same development team? Unless you're an avid gamer like, say, you, or avid gamers like, I can't call myself an avid gamer because I would be lying. But you know.
Yeah, like I understand where he's going with this because as the casual gamer, which Lamar is it safe to say that casual gamer?
Yeah, that's safe.
Yeah, then if it's a new Tomb Raider and if they enjoy it, yeah, they wouldn't care. But if you're talking like a person who's deep into the business, they'll have some issues because I bought the first Tomb Raider, the first rebooted Tomb Raider. I loved it. It was a fun game. I loved it. Okay, I had my fun. Move on. They know there was a sequel. I was like, I didn't buy it because the title was really stupid. But if the third one's made by a completely different team, yeah, I'm not going to waste my money if the game sucks.
At the same time, though, they did themselves no favor with coming out with the garbage movie first. So
I didn't even see it. People tell me oh, I loved it when people say I hate it. So I was like,
Well, when I listened to the Black Nerd, Andre Meadows. If you ever...
I'm a follower. I'm a follower.
Okay, what he said, because I always read his reviews, and he always said that because the basis of that whole movie is based off of that video game.
Yeah.
So if you played the video game, you basically know the movie.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen.
And my whole thing with that is, I've never played the game, so I'm gonna watch the movie anyway, just because. But then I'm always playing the devil's advocate. I'm always trying to find the silver lining in everything. So.
Oh, me too. But if I know a game's gonna suck, a game's gonna suck.
That is true. Like for example, for me, I would I would love to see a pro game again, or another cool Jack and Daxter game.
Because Naughty Dog and they're working on bigger, more adult games. Huh?
Naughty Dog's working on that's Sucker Punch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Naughty Dog's working on Last of Us 2.
Yeah, Last of Us 2.
Yeah, but it's working on way more adult themed games. They're not going back. If they do go back, it'll either be a remaster or another team will make it, and then if another team's making it,
or the next Sly Cooper because they left us on a cliffhanger.
Someone else is gonna make it. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Let's see. So
I'm the only one showing my face today, huh?
Yo. All right. So Wolfenstein 2, which is coming out on the Nintendo Switch. It comes out. When the fuck does this game come out? Is it already out? I'm not 100% sure.
Because that's Nintendo's version of Call of Duty, right?
Huh?
I would say that's the Nintendo's version of Call of Duty, right?
Well, this game already came out on PS3, Xbox, so
yeah. And this Switch port is going to be bad because if I'm taking a wild guess, it's probably going to have frame drops like a motherfucker.
I don't know. I think Bethesda games you can say that they're going to do fine just because the engine that they put it on, the engine they used was made so that their game could work on crappy computers, and Nintendo Switch is a crappy computer, so thus it'll scale down a little bit better. Other games were made for certain platforms and were not meant to be scaled down as much, so that's why they suffered. So I think Bethesda's safe, and that's why Doom ran so well for the most part. I'm pretty sure it has issues, but not as many issues as most games, and it didn't suffer from too drastic of a drop in rating because of that.
Hold on, dumb question. Hold on, Doom was made by Bethesda?
There's published by Bethesda as of right now. The remade Doom.
Same and they company. Remade Wolfenstein. Yeah,
it's the same company. id Software, who made the original Doom, is making it, but now it's published by Bethesda.
Oh, okay. So it's not Bethesda made. It's not like Bethesda Dishonored.
It's published. It's like Activision to Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
But what was I going to say? It's going to be 23 gigabytes of storage.
Oof.
So, which doesn't.
Be right back, guys.
Okay, it does not include patches, DLC, and I think the Switch has like 30 gigs onboard storage. So you will need an SD card. You will not have this game digital if you don't have one, which is, I think, the biggest problem that the Switch has is the fact that their games. You can only compress a game down so much, and they gave you no storage options whatsoever. It's just annoying. I don't get that. I don't get that thought process.
Well, I do. It's just like with Microsoft. It's just like Apple with our new computers. We have to buy all the hookups for it to work. Like, say, for example, the HDMI cord port. You have to have the one for the Ethernet. You have to buy all of those things to be able to do whatever you want to do. So, if anything, it's a money maker to be like, hey, you got to buy a Nintendo SD card or an SD card to play your game. Yeah,
I would get that if they were the only ones selling the SD cards, but you can get an SD card from anybody, and if you're smart, you just buy it from Amazon. And I would also understand that if it wasn't storage, if it was ports or something like that, sure. But it's storage. With Apple, you have an option to upgrade your storage, not upgrade, but you can buy the larger the larger hard drive for your laptop if you wanted to. You don't have that option with the Nintendo Switch. You're like, okay, you want 30 gigs or 30 gigs?
That's what you're saying. I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Be by my lonesome. All right, so elephant in the room, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I don't know how I feel about this. The fact that there's no campaign and it's $60 makes no sense to me. I shouldn't have to pay for half a game. If you spent half the time making the game than you would, because the campaign takes a lot of resources, a lot of time, a lot of preparation, a lot of the budget to make. So you would think that if you cut that in half, the game wouldn't be $60, half of that. Now, there are rumors that it will have that there won't be a season pass, and all the maps will be free except for the zombie maps, which will have a season pass. If that is the case, I guess I can give it a pass there, because you are getting the whole shebang, because you're not paying for anything more. But at the same time, they're going to throw microtransactions in there too. So I don't know, like that kind of just counterweights that whole argument. And it's annoying. I don't understand it. Okay, I do understand it's a money thing. Let's save as much money as we can. Let's jump on this bandwagon of Battle Royale, and let's make a Call of Duty game. It just makes I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not happy. The new multiplayer features, as far as now you have a health bar instead of regenerating health. You have there are classes now, Overwatch style. I guess that's cool, but at the same time, like, I don't know. It's Call of Duty. I don't think it'll be so different to the point where it's actually revolutionary like they say it is, because they keep throwing that word around. It's revolutionary. It's new. We added smoke coming out the gun. But I'm talking about the new Call of Duty that's coming out.
Oh, Black Ops 4? Or?
Yeah. The fact that they're removing the campaign, and it's still $60, and there'll be microtransactions.
All I have to say is how here's my problem with that. I enjoy campaigns. I love a campaign because one, you can't always necessarily play with everybody because not everybody's on the same schedule. So,
all right, I'm back. What I missed?
Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4 and my take on it.
So I didn't miss much.
Yeah, gotcha. So, the fact that they take out story mode was, in my opinion, dumb as shit.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
But I would also say, who besides am I safe to say like the casual gamer usually would play the story mode? I would say the avid gamer would. However, the ones who really play Call of Duty are the online gamers who don't really give it two plum nickels for a campaign, and they only go to the multiplayer.
I can see that point of view, and that's fine. If you could show me some real statistics, like, okay, nobody played our single player mode, nobody wants this. We had a vote, and we decided to get rid of it based on community feedback. So, because we spent half the development time not having to worry about a story, half the development time not having to create cinematics, get in these blockbuster A-listers to be in our campaign. We didn't have to spend all that money. We just had to focus on multiplayer, but we're still going to charge you $60.
Yeah, but in my opinion, as a person who played, like, I would say a few Call of Duties, I played World at War, Modern Warfare. In my opinion, I think the best part about a Call of Duty game is the story mode because I always found the story mode so engaging.
Yes, like Modern Warfare, when I was wiping out everybody in the airport, fun. Y'all might call me sadistic. I'm just saying it was cool. You know,
Modern Warfare has the best. In my opinion, Modern Warfare has the best story in the Call of Duty games.
I would say Black Ops, but that's just my opinion.
Black Ops is a strong second because it got an Ice Cube.
Oh yeah, I forgot Ice Cube was the original one. That shit was so dope when you play multiplayer and you heard his voice.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. They didn't bring him back have him cameo or some shit. But no, like I don't get how. And what pisses me off the most is that they're taking old maps and they're stitching them together for the battle royale mode. Yeah. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? Why is it $60? How is it $60? You didn't even make anything new. There's nothing new about this. It's Black Ops 3 with a coat of paint, a fucking a health bar, and a
larger map that according to them is supposed to be 16 times bigger than Nuketown.
But Nuketown's in it. That's the thing. All these maps are old maps. This is recycled like stuff that you didn't have to do shit for. I think you ported it over.
It's just like, and this is maybe I'm equating this to something kind of irrelevant, but it's just like buying name brand clothes. You're buying the name.
Yeah, you got
that's why you still pay $60, unfortunately. And you know what? And to add insult to injury, people are still gonna buy the shit anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What was sad about Advanced Warfare was Advanced Warfighter. Advanced Warfighter was sad about Advanced Warfighter was it was like the most downvoted Call of Duty trailer, and it still was a top selling game of the year. So it just goes to show no one really, like, real talk, no one really gives a shit. Right. No one really gives a shit. But only people like you and me that really care, because everyone else is gonna buy it regardless. It's like it's the same people that buy Madden, NBA 2K, and FIFA every year.
Or WWE 2K.
I personally think, no offense, that's just dumb. You're retarded. Why would you spend your I think those games themselves should be services. It should be like MMO style. Like you pay, like you buy the game once, and they come out with updates, and then you throw microtransactions in there. And if you don't have to pay $60 every year, maybe you'd be more enticed to buy those microtransactions if the game is good enough.
Yeah, because that is one thing. And you know what? I agree with that. I agree with I agree with your assessment. And hell, I even say it too, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy 218. Motherfucker, for what? Oh, the new shoes? Oh, you can wear new clothes. Oh, you can get Michael Jordan and Wizards jersey. I don't get it.
In my case, when I buy, like, if I were to buy the new 2K18 game, excuse me, I would first check like what's in it, like who's in the new roster, what's the new game modes, like because usually they would make a whole big deal. They would announce like everything for 2K before it even drops, before I make the decision.
And what's something about that though? The fact that you can the creator community, you can pretty much make whoever. So if you wanted to add somebody to the game, you pretty much can. You just download it because people actually spend their time and create a very well made character model.
Yes, because the other day I was in the community creations. Yeah. Somebody made the most perfect creation of Ricochet, and I was like, I gotta download this because this is like the perfect model.
Yeah, and half the time, I'd say like 80% of the time, whenever they add somebody new, if it's their first year, they're gonna have somebody else's shit anyway, and then one custom move. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what they should? Oh, my bad. Sorry.
So it's just, I don't know. I really hope that no one follows suit with this system of gaming. Is in like, okay, we're gonna recycle everything, give you one new mode, and then call it a new game and charge you $60 for it. Like, this is not Fortnite. Fortnite is free. That's the difference between this and Fortnite. It's free. Yep. You can't argue with free. How can you argue with free? If the game is free, then you do whatever. It's a free game. Whatever microtransactions you want to add to it, it's a free game. You can't be mad at it. I paid nothing up front. And if I get my time out of it, then hey,
more power to you.
No, it's kind of like the mobile games. Like when you think about every mobile game you play is free. Let's be honest.
With microtransactions.
With microtransactions. So if
there are some flaw ones for sure, but
And
I think the one mobile game that I still played was Contest of Champions, because that game is still fun. There's a Tokyo Ghoul, like official.
Is that Marvel game?
Wait, go ahead.
Is that Marvel game?
Yeah, tournament.
Or is that Strike Force?
No, I want to try out Strike Force.
Okay.
But I'm talking about a Contest of Champions. So
I don't like mobile games that paywall you. Like if you like, oh, it's free to download, but if you don't pay money, you won't be able to continue playing. Like they'll stop you like halfway. Like, oh, if you don't pay this money, you're gonna have to wait 48 hours or some shit like that. But I don't like this. I think the fact that they said they claimed that the whole time they were planning on having a no campaign, and I think that's bullshit. I think they did scrap it halfway, because if they spent 3 years and all they did was add a health bar, stitch together some recycled assets, and make Battle Royale game, which, by the way, Boss Keys did in like a fucking weekend when they came out with Radical Heights, then you guys are fucking garbage. You're terrible at your job. You're terrible at your job. If you honestly want me to think that you spent 3 years on just stitching together old assets and adding a Battle Royale mode. Because the game looks exactly like Black Ops 3. Exactly like it. Yeah. Max here.
Hey, what up, Max?
What up, guys?
Hey, and it's been a while, brother.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But anyway, I could talk about trash and duty forever, so I'm gonna move on before oh man, I can't. All right, so speaking of bullshit, so it's really hard. It's really hard to be a Destiny 2 fan. It really is. It's really hard. So, as everyone knows, Destiny 2 was a huge crock of shit. The game came out. It was Destiny 1, but worse. And they're slowly but surely updating the game, coming out with shitty DLCs that instead of like, for example, The Division, they had to fix their game. So they delayed their DLCs. They delayed them. They didn't come out with it. They did not come out on time because they needed to fix them. Destiny 2 said, you know what? Oh, we know the game is broken. We know we have a bunch of raging fans that are pissed off and they want us to fix the game. But fuck you. We're still going to come out with their DLC and you're going to buy it. We're going to fix the game. Yeah, we're going to fix the game. But we're still going to come out with their DLC. So,
which are shitty.
So that on top of XP block, like they're preventing you from like after a certain amount of time of playing, you can only get so much XP. Freaking the microtransaction incident, all this bullshit. So they turn around, they say we're gonna fix everything. We're gonna come out with, we're showing you a timeline. This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna fix it. Cool. That's a great start. So the latest DLC comes out. Once again, it is very lackluster. The story makes no sense.
Very short.
The person who wrote it obviously didn't do any research whatsoever. And
no, what's the creativity on
so the small little quality of life updates made the gameplay a little bit better. I will give them that. But Iron Banner, which everybody doesn't know, it is a multiplayer event in Destiny 2, comes out and they decide we're going to add some new microtransactions in a game where you already have nothing to grind for. There's already nothing to grind for. But we're going to, instead of allowing you to grind for this new emote, we're going to charge you $10 for it. And it's like, where's the assumption that you think you can do something like this? Because there are games that do this and people don't have a problem with it. But the game was fine before they did it. The game had content before they did it. So I don't understand what their whole thought process behind it. But I think it's utter bullshit that they think that they have enough goodwill. They come out with a $10 emote.
You would at least get at least 3 emotes, but no, it's $10 for one. That's bullshit.
But
at least give me a trio.
It goes back to my original thing. People are gonna buy it anyway, unfortunately.
Which is very sad that people are gonna spend $10 on an emote that they're gonna probably change within like a week.
But
yep.
See, that would have been a good fucking thing to grind for.
Exactly. But I already have nothing to play. Like, what am I have nothing to play for. So if I have no reason to play, why would I spend $10 on this emote?
Because they need your $10 to make this game better, bro.
They really don't. They got the Activision money.
No, they don't.
Anyway, I just had to say.
You know where it's going? It's going to the bullshit Black Ops 4 game.
I just had to.
It has no story.
I just had to say that, and I'm done.
I'm done with Activision.
No, I'm done with Destiny. I don't care anymore. Like it's just stupid. Like I don't get. But
I was say I won't be done with Activision until I play the new Spider-Man. But then I realized, wait, Insomniac is making it. So
yeah, it's just Sony.
It's Sony.
Anyway, but like in all seriousness, like this is just dumb. Like I don't understand how you can fuck up. Like I am not a game developer. I don't run a marketing
We're not professionals.
I don't run the marketing for Activision, but
this is
I could make better decisions than this. Like I really believe that I could do a better job than what they're doing.
Hey, look, we're in media communications. We probably could.
I get that, but I think anybody could. Like this is not rocket science whatsoever. This is like really simple. This is really simple. Like, hey, we fucked up. We got to start kissing some ass.
Nope.
They got to Microsoft this shit. Microsoft is being extra friendly. Oh, crossplay between the Nintendo Switch. Oh, here's $10. You can play all the games you want. Oh, if you want to play your game on PC, you can play your game on PC. We don't care. They got to Microsoft this bitch. What are they doing? It's stupid. I don't get it.
I think Disney should buy.
No, because if Disney buys the Destiny license, we might
get a better game.
We might get one good game.
We might get the Star Wars game.
But there'll be a new one every 6 months, just like the fucking Star Wars movies. Jesus.
No, they might turn Destiny into into a Star Wars game.
They're making a Boba Fett movie now. Like they're just going
because of the solo.
They're just going all across. They're just going all. There's just everyone's getting solo.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't make a Boba Fett movie. I think that if they was to do any type of bounty hunter movie, I think they should go off of Django. In my opinion,
they're doing
that video game was awesome.
Don't worry, everyone's gonna get one. Everyone. It's the Star Wars license. They're gonna fucking.
They're gonna Mando.
They're gonna fucking everyone's getting one. When everyone is sick of Star Wars, when they'll stop, they're gonna fucking wring this shit till it's dry. They're gonna whore Star Wars that fuck out. They're gonna whore. Oh, the trilogy's over. We don't give a fuck. Make another one. Make another prequel. Make a prequel.
Maybe the people before.
Make a pre-sequel.
Yeah, we're gonna go back. Everyone is fish with lightsabers. All right, everyone's fish and lightsabers, and they're discovering the fucking Force.
There's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a young version of Yoda.
They're gonna have a young Yoda. They're gonna have
CGI.
Yes, they're gonna have a Obi-Wan Kenobi spinoff.
They're gonna have a Jar Jar movie.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the Jar Jar movie will be
no stone left unturned. Everyone's getting something. Everyone.
You get a movie. You get a movie.
Oh man. To get off the negativity, Battlefield 5 reveal trailer came out. I'm super excited, and they stabbed Activision. They were like, "Hey, we have a campaign,
and it's co-op.
There's co-op in it, up to 4 people, because we know you like campaign missions,
and you guys like co-op." They listen. Now, I'm going to say this. I think Battlefield 5 is the only competitor that can compete with Red Dead. You think so? In my opinion, I feel like that's a good game to compete with.
No? Unfortunately.
An actual threat.
Good game-wise?
Good game-wise.
Good game-wise, sure.
Yeah.
But as far as sales, as far as sales go, Call of Duty's going to win.
Surprisingly.
Call of Duty's going to win.
Because they all suck at Battlefield.
Because we have the same people that buy 2K every year and spend $1,000 on VC, they're gonna buy Call of Duty. And little Timmy, because all of his friends buy Call of Duty because Call of Duty's cool. Because even now in middle school, Call of Duty's still cool. If you want all parents, hey, you wanna get closer to your kid, buy Call of Duty. Let's learn to play some Call of Duty because it's cool with the kids.
No,
man.
Then the kids are gonna come like, "God, you suck, Dad.
God, you're such a noob."
Fucking mom, what?
Yeah. Just scream the N-word across the damn Xbox. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, that's cute. You act like it's not happening already.
Oh, I know it. No, that's been happening since I was in fucking middle school. Oh my god! The very first time I got online and played Call of Duty, a little kids. Jesus Christ! Calm down, kid.
That's pretty bad.
It's like, is this game rated M? No, I guess not. I think the only Call of Duty that was rated T for teen was Call of Duty 3 when Treyarch made it. When there was vehicles, there was tanks and shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
that was a really good one.
It wasn't bad. The multiplayer was weird.
Yeah,
for a Call of Duty game.
That's fine.
All right.
Let's see.
Well, anyway, so So Boss Key Productions, the makers of freaking Lawbreakers, is shut down.
Damn, that's another one.
Yep. So they're
Damn,
Lawbreakers was a complete disaster. They got players as high as 4 people at one point in time, and then
all at the same time, by the way.
Yeah, and then their launch over a month ago of Radical Heights was a failure as well. I will say the game wasn't bad, but holy shit,
it was.
The microtransactions were ridiculous.
They needed money,
like,
man.
You're spending $60 if you want anything in that game.
If they put the money instead of Lawbreakers and make it in Radical Heights, I think they had a better shot.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, but
they just put all
Radical Heights was what they were trying to ride the wave. Everyone's riding the wave right now, man.
Riding the Fortnite.
The fact that Battlefield doesn't have a fucking Battle Royale mode,
I'm glad.
A guarantee buy for me now. Like a guarantee buy, just because they're not following the fucking trend. It's annoying.
Think about it. It is kind of considered a battle royale because it's a battle fucking 50 against 50.
Yeah, but it's not. It's
not like that.
No, there's respawn. There's a difference. Battle Royale means when you die,
you die.
You die.
You have to start all over again.
It's wet.
If he died, he died.
Yeah.
In other words, one life.
Yeah. One love.
But damn, he worked for Epic Games for 20 years and he left it. And look at that, your company dropped. That sucks.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't feel bad for Cliffy B because he can get a job anywhere. Yeah, he's Cliffy B. But everybody else,
that sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hope you all.
I hope you guys find a better place.
A lot of them got picked up by Epic Games, which is good. Go back to working on Gears.
That's okay.
Yeah.
The world needs a Gears 5.
No, we really don't.
It's another trilogy.
I don't know.
Lamar, do us all a favor. Just buy a goddamn PlayStation 4. All right?
Save your money. Don't buy an Xbox. Buy a PlayStation.
Buy a goddamn PlayStation 4.
And join us.
All right. Yeah.
How about you support Santa Monica? They made a really great game.
Lamar, you want to play Spider-Man, right?
Yes, I will play Spider-Man.
You want to play Spider-Man. You want to play Days Gone. Yeah. You want to play God of War.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
You want to play Bloodborne.
Shut up. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not on the list.
It's multi-platform. That doesn't count.
I just want to say it.
Delay 2019.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'll wait till 2019.
So it looks like Resident Evil 7 is coming out on the Switch in Japan.
What?
Japan only.
Yes. But here's the caveat. You're downloading a 45 megabyte file, and then with that file, it is a cloud version of the game. So you're streaming the game.
So you don't really have it.
You're streaming it.
So how much?
So kind of like GameFly. Y'all GameFlying
like on live, like on live. Everybody remembers what on live is, but yeah, that's what it is. And
I wonder how bad it looks.
This.
Dude, that game is way too detailed. It's gonna look like shit.
It is gonna look like shit.
This is the issue that I have with the Nintendo Switch. It's great that it's portable, but just call it like it is. It's not a console. It's not a console.
It's meant to be.
It is limited. And the problem with Nintendo is they keep coming out with this dated ass hardware where this dated ass hardware that they can make great games on and they can make shit run well on it, but nobody else can. And that's their problem. I think that will be the downfall of this console. As far as longevity, you're not you're not gonna be able to put all these, like, they're getting lucky with like Bethesda, the fact that they made their games very their optimization level is really high. They can downgrade the game and it'll run just fine. But not everyone does that, and not everyone's going to do that. And now that a PS5 and a new Xbox are on the horizon, once again Nintendo's just last the party, a la Wii U.
My favorite thing about this is that, sorry to interrupt, it's just like I'm reading, I'm like, I just realized you need to be on the internet.
Yeah, that defeats the whole purpose of it.
So you have to be home, connected to Wi-Fi. You can't, unless you have a hotspot, but God forbid your phone.
Not even the hot, like, because
no, but like you're still gonna have a one connection. You're gonna have like 1 split second.
Yeah, if you
you didn't have the time to save. Imagine that shit. You're in the middle, like, oh, hotspot. You lose the hotspot for that split second. Disconnection. Oh, did I save? Oh, when you reload it, it's the beginning of the game.
Oh,
it's like Game Boy all over again. Game Boy. It's like Pokemon.
Pissed.
Yeah, like,
dude,
this
I don't know.
completely negates portability. Like, why would you get this? You're gonna be at home anyway, so you might as well just play it on your PlayStation 4.
Pretty much, dude.
It's just so fucking pointless to have this. And then I did, in fact, find somebody who was able to get their Switch to think that it was in Japan, and they downloaded this, and they said it's trash.
I bet.
They couldn't even get it to run properly. And they said, I pay a lot of money for my fucking internet.
These makers are. I want to know. I want to take over the decision making. I just want to be like the bad guy, like, yeah, I'm gonna deny that one. Could put your hand down? No. I don't know, man. All these decisions.
Theory, this is a good idea in order to get these very high detailed games on the Switch. In theory,
but that's not a good idea.
But the Switch,
it's not optimized for that.
A Switch is a portable.
It's a portable Game Boy, dude. It is
the next iteration of the Nintendo DS. That's what it is.
It's the Nintendo
It's called
DS.
like it is. It's a powerful DS. Because if you call it a powerful DS, then you can forgive it for a lot of its flaws.
Yes, but don't call it a console and it does this.
Yeah, and you can't play Resident Evil on it.
No, dude, in the majority
a lot of games
you
can't play on it. Yeah,
and they're costing you $60.
The fuck does South Park run like shit?
And that's
it's South Park.
That's graphic. Not even going full details. My God, it looked like shit. I saw some actual gameplay.
Yeah, but at least it ran.
It ran, but like it had its moments of like frame rate.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I can't do that. I need the frame rate, especially like a console I can handle. A PC, of course, is gonna have it, but not for a fucking handheld for that much of a detail of a game. I don't know. Whoever's making these decisions, you guys are jackasses. I'm sorry.
It's a great idea in theory.
Yes.
The problem is
not for this.
Wrong console, and not everyone has that kind of internet.
No. Oh my God.
Yeah,
that actually counts too. How fast is your internet?
Not everyone has that kind of internet. There's some people that can't even stream Netflix, sir. So what the fuck you gonna think they're gonna stream?
No, they could. They stream Netflix. It's like 99, 100, 10 seconds. Buffering again.
And you can't you can't just take an Ethernet cable and plug it into your system. You gotta run Wi-Fi.
You would think they would put an internet cable in that thing. Nope.
No, you have to buy a third-party adapter, but the third-party adapter doesn't work properly because
they
on the dock, the USB cable is not USB 3.0. So it's using USB 2.0 speeds on Ethernet cable, which then renders you at Wi-Fi speeds anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Man, who's fucking making all these stupid decisions?
This is why I won't buy a Switch. You have one, but you didn't buy it.
No,
you wouldn't have bought it.
No.
If you wouldn't have bought it.
I wouldn't.
You
I
got
was just very
lucky.
Yeah,
you got
was
lucky.
Very lucky. And I'm only playing one game. No other game has caught my attention. What's next?
Phil, it's your time to shine. So it looks like Monster Hunter is in fact getting a movie.
What?
A real life movie.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be starring Mila
Jovovich?
Yes. Who, if you don't know, is
because the director is Paul W. Anderson.
No. God damn it. Okay.
Hold on. Okay, what is the premise of Monster Hunter to be getting a movie? I'm sorry. Help me out.
Because
first of all, you know
Monster Hunter
going to be with CGI and the acting and just the storyline itself. I can see Monster Hunter a TV series on Netflix. That's possible.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
That'd be way too high of a budget TV show.
But here's the thing. Mila Jovovich is not playing the lead.
Oh. She says starring. This is what the article says, starring.
Was she gonna be the captain?
No.
Starring.
She's a strong, independent woman that needs no man so she can take down monsters.
No. See, one, they're basing the Monster Hunter movie off of Monster Hunter World. Except, but the only twist is that apparently it's the modern day is attacked by the Elder Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
so wait, it's modern day, like today's society, and they're just gonna
today's society.
What is this, fucking Rampage?
It's fucking basically, yeah, it's fucking Rampage.
No,
never mind.
No, God.
I thought they were gonna do like an actual adaptation of the fucking like.
No, wait for it.
I'm not ready for it. Fuck that. I already know. I can call it right now. It's gonna be shit.
Let me
show me the first trailer, and I will tell you right now it's gonna be shit.
No, let me finish. The modern day is attacked by the Elder Dragons and other monsters and other stuff, but apparently, the main hunter, we don't know who is actually casted, is actually somehow by Deus Machina bullshit transported to the realm of the Monster Hunter, because apparently he's the descendant of the world's greatest Monster Hunter. Apparently, the Monster Hunter is literally one person, like one man was able to kill all of the past Elder Dragons in Monster Hunter lore. So he gets transported to the world of Monster Hunter, and Mila Jovovich is basically, she's playing basically your what's the name of the girl in Monster Hunter World that helps you with the shit?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she's the handler. Basically, she's the handler.
She's the second character. Fuck, it's gonna be a stupid ass movie. Trust me. Dude, I already know the synopsis. I already know the story. Nah, stupid. It's dumb.
This is based off of rumors. These
rumors suck, and they're gonna be horrible.
You know what? There's also rumors that Call of Duty won't have a season pass too.
You know who's gonna be the main guy? It's gonna be Jason Momoa. He's gonna just grab it. He's gonna grab the dinosaur.
I'm not gonna lie. If Jason Momoa's in it, I'll probably watch it.
No, there's only one movie I'm actually intrigued with Jason Momoa, and it's the Crow remake. And I'm having actually high hopes. Actually, I had.
You mean Sting?
And don't forget the Netflix God of War series.
Wait, what?
Really?
You didn't know that?
No, did I know? That sounds about right.
I can see that.
Jason Momoa's Kratos.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, he's doing that too?
Boy.
Nope.
God damn, he's.
First of all, I don't care what anybody says. If they're gonna do a God of War Netflix series, T.C. Carson has to be the one who does the voice of Kratos. Nobody.
No, just Jason Momoa, just jacked, bald, just jacked, with a fucking tattoo. Ooh.
The fact is, I can actually picture that.
Yeah, he could do it.
He can do it.
He can do it.
He can.
He just has to hone in his inner The fuck was that? The tribe that he was in the Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
yeah. Just hone that shit. Just play that character. You're done.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just scream a lot.
Yo,
now the question is, wait, what era is it going to be on?
It's gonna be the actual God of War game as a Netflix series.
Which one? The new
newest one.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Like, I don't know if they're gonna try to remake the old one and like bring it back.
That'll be interesting.
Anyway, like if they do the mythology.
I would have wanted that, to be honest.
I think that'd be pretty cool to redo that.
We're gonna move on to this motherfucker. So, Andrew Finch of Wichita, Kansas. They have internet in Kansas?
They have fiber, I heard.
Yeah, they fucking do! Those sons of bitches, man. Fucking damn it, they have Google Fiber. Anyway, so federal charges have been brought against 3 men involved in a deadly Kansas swatting. So,
before you explain swatting, some people don't know our viewers.
Well, if you do not know what swatting is, basically is when
you're an asshole.
It is, yeah. Well, it's mainly towards streamers. They'll see people that are streaming and they'll decide, hey, I want to fuck with this guy. So I'm gonna get on Google Talk, call the cops in that area, and then tell them that there is a guy with a gun, a hostage situation, whatever, a bomb at this location. And the cops will go over there, and of course they don't know what's going on. So SWAT team gets called and break down the door, all this shebang.
While this guy's streaming, doing his own thing,
and in that whole thing, people can get hurt, people can die.
Some people have died.
Dogs have been shot, whatever. Anyway, so this guy decides. So I'm gonna read it. So federal charges have been brought against Tyler Barris. The man instigated a swatting that led to the killing of a man in late 2018 in Wichita, Kansas. The charges include making false reports to emergency services, cyber stalking, making interstate threats, and wire fraud. Come on top of several state-level charges and filed shortly after the incident. Wow.
You're a fucking idiot, man.
So his ass is going to jail for a while.
Wow. So, interestingly, federal charges were also brought against 2 Call of Duty players who instigated the hoax, Casey Venner and Shane Gaskill. Venner asked Barras, a known squatter under the name of Swatistic, to swat Gaskill over a dispute arising over a Call of Duty match. Of course. Claiming that the parents were being held hostage. So the false report led the police to shoot and kill 28-year-old Andrew Fitch, who was not involved in the dispute, was unarmed. Oh, so he stepped out his front porch. They arrived at the wrong address that they sent the cops to, and he got shot.
This address guy?
Yep.
Oh, shit, I remember this fucking one.
And he got shot. So he possibly results death, extreme. Oh, so basically up to 41 years in prison.
Good. You don't need to be in the society.
And Kansas has passed an anti-swatting bill named after Andrew Fitch. Wow. They had to really make this law. That's how dumb people are, that we had to make this a law.
Yeah. But guys, so to go back to what I was talking about.
Oh my God! Stay on topic.
Sorry.
What was he gonna say now?
It's always gotta jump. It's always. Well, fuck what you're saying. Over here, we got. God damn.
I was being polite, but okay.
Okay, why did it just get deathly silent?
Anyway, go ahead. Go on.
I lost it.
Next on the agenda.
Down the docket.
Anyway.
What was I gonna say?
So it looks like
that's pretty cool.
Digital games, reselling your digital games might be reality soon. There are ways of doing this on PC currently, but there might be a way that they will be able to do this on consoles, on trading in your digital copies of games. And I hope this happens soon so that we can destroy the evil power, also known as GameStop.
Yeah.
Yep.
So GameStop will be out of business just like Toys R Us.
How did fucking GameStop beat Toys R Us? That makes no sense to me.
Well, Toys R Us has been longer, but yes, you're right.
No, but I'm saying like the fact that they go out of business before GameStop just blows my mind. Blows it. The fucking.
Well, you also got to think. First of all,
nobody's buying toys anymore.
GameStop didn't come around until later on because it was first FuncoLand first. Let's just call that what it was.
What? GameStop was EB Games and GameStop. They merged and created GameStop.
But the concept of the actual game store where you can rent games, not rent games, excuse me, where you can trade in games and all that, it was FuncoLand first.
FuncoLand?
Yeah, he's right. It was before GameStop or EB Games, there was a joint called FuncoLand.
Damn. Okay, I know that it just there's something to blow your mind. Yes, it shows.
So neither one of them have anything to do with each other. They're two separate entities, and GameStop won.
Damn.
Oh, okay. There we go. So, hey, it wasn't Funko. Okay.
Well, but I mean, FuncoLand was bought out. Just put it like this: it was bought out.
So was EB.
There's actually still EB Games in Australia.
Right. You gotta be shitting me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's Australia.
That's funny as fuck.
It stands for Electronic Boutique, right?
If I remember. Correct.
But I hated, like, there was anything I hated about EB Games policy was the most stupidest thing. Remember when you bought a pre-owned game, if they had the sticker, even though it was pre-owned, you open that, it was like, they treated it was a new game. If you open it, you couldn't return it, even though it was like scratched up or fucked up. I remember that policy. It was so fucking stupid.
I remember that.
No? I do. That was a really
I remember them giving you like a new game that was like the floor model game. The one that they took the game out the case. They put the game away, put the case up, but then they take the case off the top, they put the game in there, and they put a little seal on it.
Yeah, it's GameStop did too.
I know. I'm just saying that's new game.
Yeah, but no, EB Games did that for pre-owned games. It was really dumb.
I don't remember that.
I do.
I loved EB Games.
It was fun. Like they had good. Like they had really good.
It was before they went corporate.
Yeah.
Corporate as fuck, and it was like, you know what, fuck you.
But yeah, okay. Back to this. Reselling digital games is nice because I have a shit ton of digital games that
I would like to resell. Yeah.
I can resell and get sell my money back. At least invest into another game that deserves it.
Yeah, I like it. My whole 90% of my library is digital now.
Well, majority of the games now are fucking huge. Like the disc is just giving you have the right to the game, but you need to get the rest of the game online.
Yeah, you're downloading.
You might as well downloading games anyways. Yeah. That's why fucking memory is so huge now. That's why
disc is pointless. Disc doesn't even fucking spin anymore. You don't need the disc. It doesn't read shit off the disc. It just said, "Oh, you have the game. We're downloading it." Well, thanks.
Yeah, for real. That's why at this end, like the next systems are gonna be like they have to be having big memories.
Like at this point, they shouldn't even bother putting anything on the fucking disc. It should just
they shouldn't even enter a disc option.
If the fucking disc is just like it might as well just give you a USB stick.
Yeah, I mean they discontinued making PS Vita games recently, so yeah.
In the United States, they're still doing it in Japan.
Yeah, physical games.
Yeah.
So you might as well say you're gonna get a Fire Stick for video games.
Pretty much.
That's what That's what Microsoft's leading towards, with their whole
library of the $10.
The Game Pass. The Game Pass was created so that eventually it could be on everything. It could be on your TV. It could be on your phone. It could be on your computer. It could be on your PlayStation, your Nintendo Switch, whatever. They want that shit everywhere. They don't give a fuck about hardware anymore. They're gonna play the Windows role. They have their own laptops, but everyone else is running their shit.
That's true.
That's what they want. They would prefer that over, hey, let's make games.
No.
Let's play some video games.
Which, by the way, both State of Decay 2 and Sea of Thieves are rocking a 69 on Metacritic. I think it's lower. I think it's a 63 or some shit like that.
All I know is I'm very upset with State of Decay. I've been hearing everything. I've been watching gameplay, and I found out all the fucking rules that against the co-op. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. How do you fuck that up?
Very easily, apparently.
68 Metacritic score and a 5.3 on a user score.
That's horrible. What have people said so far?
Let's find out. So he's got. Let's what are user reviews? Hold on, let me just share this. Let's share.
Unlimited power.
So.
Enhance.
This game is worth buying. The bugs seem to be the only major problem going for it. Rating it as high as a 10 is stupid, while rating as low as a 0 is stupid. It's a decent game. So if you like zombie-based building, low price, and you need a bit of patience, the game could be for you.
Yeah, single player wise.
I keep hearing the bugs and realize the game hasn't released yet, and the devs continue to make fixes. The game is out. It's the 18th. Okay. Okay. They are calling this a AAA title, the same as the original State of Decay. You do the same thing over and over, and oh my god, the bugs. You are the most powerful console ever. PS2 graphics, weird voice acting. I only recommend this game if you have Game Pass. If you don't have Game Pass, save your money. It will
be $15 soon. No shit, I'm actually waiting now.
Many bugs. Xbox 360 graphics, Xbox 360 graphics in a retro is better than this crap. The game has crashed in a short time. Poor content if you compare it to State of Decay 1. Only added one new zombie, diseases, cooperative, and 4K support.
Zombie shit. He didn't even spell
right. Exactly.
Zombie.
I played on a friend's Xbox One X. It was fun for about the first 25 minutes. Then the bugs started showing up.
Before you go on, I just realized only added one new zombie. You know what?
The fat one, yeah.
No, the fat one was in the first one.
Oh, what?
The new one it's called like the Infected. That one can infect your character.
Oh, so the regular ones can't.
No, only the special one.
Way, that made no sense.
Like if it gets to you and bites you, you lose your health.
That one made no
little by little till your character dies, unless you find something hive.
Yeah, it's this.
And then that's the cure or whatever.
The amount of crazy bugs, zombie pops out of nowhere. Sometimes you get stuck in walls, roofs, buildings. My friend's got one of the best internet yet when playing co-op. The amount of lag is crazy annoying. The game itself is bad, too repetitive, and not exciting. It feels like a chore if you play alone. I'm yet to play the superior PC version though. How could you downgrade this from the first game? I guess you do the repetitive gameplay, but seriously, I could regret buying this stupid game. You've lost a fan, Zombie Labs. So yeah,
it sucks. It's
very disappointing. And what's even more disappointing is that like it seems like they just shoehorned in a freaking co-op mode and said, "Hey, here you go. Stop bitching this co-op now."
No, I think they did is they got the original concept of the first one. They just copy and paste. Like, all right, let's put a code that you can put some multiplayer. Like, I don't know. Like I said, the glitch is the fact that it can't run 2 players and there's lag and like it just makes everything. And the fact that you told me is that I get half of the shit I can carry. That sucks. I'm expecting like, yo, we're gonna survive. We're gonna be partners. Yeah, 4-player co-op. Yeah, nope. I don't know. I'm just very upset at the fact like I put a lot of high hopes in this one, and it's just like it tears me apart. I'm like, fucking Microsoft just did it again. Congratulations. That's why I can't wait for Days Gone. Days Gone is gonna be the best multiplayer single zombie player ever at this point because State of Decay doesn't look like it's that game at all.
Yep. Basically, when people tell me like describe Days Gone is basically The Last of Us starring Starkiller from the Star Wars franchise.
There was other glitches like I found out people like would reload their game and all of a sudden there's a zombie right next to him and they just get killed instantly. So it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And like what I found out,
anything you pick up is yours. You can only drop a certain thing to your friend. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
So that kind of defeats the purpose of playing with them.
It's like playing Dark Souls 3. Remember, I can't drop certain items and all that.
Yeah, but
still, this game you should be able to share anything.
But that's the difference between this and Dark Souls. The point isn't to find loot and give it to your friend. And this is Save Decay. The whole point is to get loot. So why else would you join your friend if you can't help him do the whole point of the fucking game?
Especially carry, like, hey, bro, can you carry this? I can't carry any more ammo. Yeah, I got you. I'll carry this to the base. No, bro, I can't give it to you now. It's mine forever. The fuck? Hey, bro, are you going to leave? Yeah. Oh. So all that ammo you found in my world that I could have saved for myself, you take it to, I don't even know if it goes back to your world or just disappear. That's the other fun factor.
It goes to your world, I believe.
Is it? I'm scared.
I think whatever you get is goes back to
whatever's in your inventory.
The original player who was there. What?
Whatever's in your inventory stays in your inventory.
Where the fuck did this guy come from?
Y'all didn't hear me saying, "Hey, John."
Yeah, no, I heard.
I just realized I was like, wait, what?
I knew you heard.
So what's up with you guys' camera there? This is weird.
Oh, because we're moving. Actually, no, we can turn on now because there was a whole bunch of moving parts. A whole bunch of moving parts. A lot of people moving around.
Yes!
Yeah.
I get to see your face again. I try to see Chauncey's face, but the light off his head kept blinding me.
Here we go. And here we go.
Barely light in here. I'm making fun of him. Damn it.
I know, I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's like the 20th time he's done it. It means nothing to me at this point.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it sounds tradition now.
Just rolls off my bald head.
It's like tradition now. It's like Festivus.
Did you guys play the remastered yet? You guys are talking about Dark Souls. I'm curious.
We're talking about State of Decay.
State of Decay. We're comparing like dropping items and all that. Like
that's what we used to compare.
Yeah.
But I created my character, and then I did the first.
Oh, that reminds me of the game.
You're an idiot.
I couldn't because we were gonna get logged out if I did.
Idiot.
I can do it right now.
So, I was watching a lot of gameplay for State of Decay, and it's rather the graphics don't seem that great. Like the graphics look like they're okay, but they don't look like they're as advanced as it should be for this particular generation.
If I give State of Decay any slack, it's $30.
$30 seems more reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only thing. If Black Ops 4 was $30, it would be a day one buy for me because it's how much it's worth. It's half a game, so it should be half the price. And I'd be like, wow, Activision, Good job. You actually did something right, and I want to support that. I want to support you making the right moves. So I'm going to purchase this game, regardless if I'm going to play it or not. I'm going to purchase it so in hopes that you will further continue with this practice. But they're not. They're going to come out with a $60 game with no campaign, reused assets for all of their maps, and zombies.
Yeah. And then say, hey, it's a new game, when it's not.
You're like, hey, this is bullshit.
Have you guys, so anybody aside from me play Monster Hunter, or is it just me?
I play Monster Hunter.
Have you been playing the Coup to Roth?
Oh, I've been farming the hell out of that thing.
So I'm slightly disappointed. I was kind of hoping that, they would incentivize people for going about, participating in the event when it was there, because of the fact that, hey, if you participate in this event, you get this stuff. And instead, they kind of recycled the old one. So I'm slightly disappointed. I'm 50-50 glad that they recycled it, because there were a lot of weapons that I didn't get. Like, the game absolutely refused to drop them. But at the same time, I feel like it takes away from the whole aesthetic of participating in the event during the duration of the time.
You feel like you wasted your time because you were there first. You were like, hey, I showed up when this came out. I spent my time doing it, so I should be incentivized.
Yeah, but with an event like that, you kind of have to show up early, or else you won't have that much opportunity to actually join raids, because everybody would have been raiding the hell out of it, get the item that they wanted, and just moved on with their lives.
But see, what happens is in this game doesn't have a raid mentality. It's a random mentality. Since this game doesn't require organized thought. Like in Destiny, whenever you did a raid, it required organized thought. You could tell whether or not somebody was a competent player within the first 10 minutes, if they were inexperienced within the first 10 minutes. On this one, you can't tell.
So there's no game mechanics when it comes to the raids?
They're not on this one. The only thing your objective is to meet checkpoints, break off parts, and then break off the horn. So it's not like a normal
you don't even kill the monster. You just break off the horn of the monster, and that's it. Mission complete.
And it escapes.
When you said that, Hunter, I had a flashback of shitty raid players. That is the most frustrating thing I've ever experienced as a gamer.
For what?
Is a bad raid partner.
In Destiny?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know those.
That is the most enraging thing I think I've ever
when they
experienced.
try to be funny, they're trolls, but they're not really good at
Not even in trolls. They're like,
really,
oh, I'm bad, I think it's funny. It's like, it's not funny.
It's not funny at
We
all.
spent 8 hours on this one part. It's not funny anymore. It was funny the first 2 times.
We did Vault of Glass together the first time.
I've done that with you before.
Yeah, remember how long it took us to fucking leave? And everybody's like, we had that. Who was that asshole that kept running into the fucking Gorgon?
And he kept saying that he wasn't doing it too. He's like, I'm not doing that. I'm watching you, asshole. You're doing that. Do I have to record and send it to you?
I can't remember who it was.
Oh my god.
We unfriended a mutual friend of ours too.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm not playing with that. It was a mutual friend we knew, and all right,
friends are lost if you don't know how to raid.
Bro, bad. And it annoyed the fuck out of us. Bro, we see we all stay still. We see him run away, and he goes around the corner, and then you hear the Gorgon. We're all like, yeah, who was it this time? We didn't have it moved.
we're like, hey guys, wait. Don't move. This guy just.
He's like, we see his name drifting off into the distance. Was I in one of these raids?
No, this was before. This was like,
I'll be right back.
Man. Yo, fucking,
it was bad.
Oh my god,
I'm just having flashbacks of that.
Speaking because you weren't here when we talked about it. Did you see the new bullshit that Bungie's doing right now?
No.
They come out with Iron Banner after their half-ass DLC.
Freaking paid for emote.
Yeah, what the fuck makes you think you can do that? You don't have anything to grind for. So why would you add something that I can just pay for and not earn? If you added it both ways, where I can earn it or pay for it, great. But the only way I can get it is buy it. So you're basically saying that you don't need to waste your time playing this game. Just buy this emote and move on with your day.
Nope.
I've put up with a lot of dumb shit because I want this game to be good. But like
he's been trying to be very.
But this is just the lot. This is just they just took just put it right on top. They were like ding and they broke the camel's back. Like I'm done. I'm gonna delete the game because it's just stupid. It's like it's amazing. It's amazing how many times you can fuck up before. Hey, we're gonna fix it. No, bitch. What the fuck? I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Not even that. It's like every time me and Chauncey go on, we wreck. We fuck up a lot of people. And it's not worth it anymore. It's not really challenging. We've been playing more Battlefield and like that's a more challenging game for multiplayer. And like grinding, like we've been working our asses off to get to level 10 and get our guns. Like
yeah, there's nothing like every time I'm grinding Destiny, I'm like, oh look, I got the same gun again.
I got the same gun. Dude. Like I have almost. Well, I spent already a lot, but like I have 1,000 weapon parts still, and I can just grind shards, and I'm like, I'm gonna get the same weapon. I've been getting the same fucking exotic. I only have one exotic chest piece. That's it, and I'm annoyed that they redid a lot of the first one. So why are you gonna call this brand new? You're gonna get new loot when it's the same fucking loot from the first game. So it's like
which makes you wonder, like, okay, then why didn't you just keep all the stuff?
Why couldn't you just call it Destiny Part 2?
Like it should have been an expansion.
It should have been an expansion. $30. There you go. So, not fucking $60. Call it a AAA game when it's not finished, and there's so much shit to fix.
So, Ubisoft, please don't fuck up the Division. That's my last hope because I have no faith in Anthem. None. No faith in Anthem.
I lost faith in
because I lost all faith in. Say again.
What was that?
I lost faith in Anthem too.
Yeah, so
then like I saw the pictures of For Honor. I'm like, really?
The Division 2 is
For Honor still a thing?
Is the only hope we have for this genre of game.
Yeah.
So I will say this: EA's not putting microtransactions in the new Battlefield, so
they better not. They know their mistakes.
Look, Battlefield. They said, hey, we have a campaign. There's co-op. There's co-op. There's your multiplayer that you love. It's World War II, and there's no loot boxes, and we're not adding Battle Royale. Oh, done. 60. You want more money?
Wait. The best part, it's complete.
You're not having a season, but I want a season pass now.
No, it's okay. You only.
I just watched the Black Ops, and I got this bad taste in my mouth. Let me give you $110 to get this bad taste out my fucking mouth.
I'm okay spending $110 to that.
On that? Yeah, I'll do it.
If it's that game and there's a season pass, you know what? Here's my money.
Well, motherfuckers were smart as shit. They did what Sony did to Microsoft when right after the press conference or the reveal event, and when Microsoft said, "Oh, there's no used games," and then Sony came out, "We have used games, and it's $400." What? Yeah. Battlefield came out and said, "There's a campaign and there's co-op." And there's
like you're gonna
dropped the mic and just walked away.
Opportunity.
Yeah. Like they popped out the corner. Hey, speaking of which,
bye. That's all they had to do. They could have just done that and been like, "Oh, well, fine it. You ain't gotta show me shit. You ain't gotta show me shit. Don't show me nothing. I don't want to see a reveal trailer. Don't show me a reveal trailer. Don't show me gameplay. Don't show me nothing. Just this campaign. It's co-op in the campaign,
and it looks so fucking beautiful."
And there's no loot boxes. Oh, done.
Dude,
here.
Visually,
take my money. I don't pre-order. I don't recommend anybody pre-order, but pre-order this motherfucker.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
We pre-ordered Dark Souls for that stupid ass theme. By the way, the fucking dumb ass Dark Souls remaster theme.
First of all, the pre-orders are no point. There's no more point of getting pre-orders just to get the game midnight. No. Microsoft gives you 24 hours to pre-download the game. That was their theme. PC gets half off. Whoop fucking do. By the way, there's hackers. By the way, if nobody knew.
Already,
and it's only been 10 hours since the game. Or sorry,
it's been like 2 days. No,
2 days.
No, it came out today.
Yeah, it came out today. So yeah. So the last.
Oh, but on PC it came out 2 days early. So that's
okay. I didn't know about that. But yes, that's the problem. And then. What was it was Xbox that and then PlayStation you get a theme. So far the themes caught my attention because the PlayStation 4's theme for Dark Souls 3 is phenomenal. It's beautiful. The music, I can listen to that fucking music for hours. Me and Chauncey, we were moving We were playing that in the background.
All the icons.
No, here's my question about that theme. Is it Gwendolyn on her throne? Because I just want to see sexy giant.
No. So it's
10, 0 out of 10.
So all the icons.
It's the icon of the game.
Icons are custom from the game.
Mhm.
The background actually is like an animation. It's like it's a fucking knight walking across the Dark Souls
And you
land,
see the worm moving.
and then the Dark Souls theme is playing in the background.
Yeah, which is like
and every time you
music.
move, it's the menu of Dark Souls.
Yeah. The new one, the remaster, we are expecting like, all right, they have to ante it up. They have to give you something better than number 3, at least. Nope. Not even the fucking icons are different. The only thing that's different is the background, which
is the cover of the game.
Is the cover of the game. Nothing. I would have loved. It would have been great if the fire was flickering. That would have been dope as fuck. I hope you're listening, Sony.
No,
It's not Sony.
It's Bandai Namco.
Both of you guys work together. That was the PlayStation theme. That's what I'm trying to say.
From Software didn't make the remaster, so
yeah. But
Bandai Namco is the publisher.
Publisher or whatever. But at the end, like it was like bland. I was like, okay, you asked for a pre-order. There's no point for pre-orders anymore. Like there really isn't. Because like at the end, you're gonna get the game content. You're gonna get something better than the pre-order. Like the fact for Destiny 2's was the fucking laser cannon, and you were gonna get a weapon better than that fucking weapon. So what was the point of getting that weapon? You might as well just leave it as it is. Grind for that gun. Oh, I got the gun at least. No, you pre-ordered it. You get the gun.
Which I mean, to some extent, I like if they utilize pre-orders for cosmetic only, then yes, I would love that.
If it's very unique, like if it's like, all right, for instance, like one of my favorite pre-orders was a long time ago was Dead Rising 2. Like if you pre-ordered, you got the ninja costume, which gave you like better strength of throwing items, and like accuracy was a lot more accurate. But pretty much like that was like premium. Like you had to pre-order that game. Cool. There was no other way to get it. To this day, like you can't buy it or anything, but now pre-orders are just like, yeah, here you go. Oh, by the way, it's still in the game. You're able to get it. So there's really nothing special about you that you pre-order the game before anybody.
No, I hate day one editions.
There's no point of day ones
because
there's always patches.
They claim day one editions are only for pre-orders, when in fact if you show up the day the game comes out, you get a day one edition.
Well, that's what happened with
every day one edition.
What was Xbox exclusives, Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah,
I got that on the second day, not the day one, because I went the next day. Hey, we have a day one edition. I'll take it. There was no point.
That's how I got my Tekken 7.
Yeah,
that's how I got Tekken 7. Day one edition. I got the Elisa
DLC. It's all downhill. Pre-orders gone downhill. Like beforehand, pre-orders were the shit. Now there's just no point. There's really
the only reason why you pre-order now is if you know you're gonna buy the game anyway, and you want the game downloaded by the time the game comes out. That is cool. Yeah. That I will take.
Y'all don't even get more special shit like what I have as far as when I pre-ordered Dishonored. I actually got a little mask. I got cool shit.
Oh, the little mask that's cool. That looks like shit. Then you get an item that's better than that. You're like, cool. That's even better than I got the pre-order. I got the pre-order of For Honor. That shit was horrible. Oh, cool. We got the super icon that you never fucking use. Oh, we got the light. Oh, you have to stay completely fucking still in the middle of war. No, you can't do that. No. Like it's just dumb. Like, don't even get me For Honor. I'm done. No. I'm not even happy. I don't even know.
Here's my question: was the pre-order for God of War decent, Chauncey?
What was it? Three shields. 3 shields. Which probably by now, if we keep playing, we're gonna get more shields that are better than the ones we got.
It's fine for like the first fucking.
If you like the design of them.
No, like yeah. For like you're gonna get better shit as you go on. So like for the first like
you don't get shields.
No, yeah, it's like 3 armor pieces and like a shield.
That's the thing. So back to what Hunter was saying.
And they just released you get like Asgardian armor for DLC if you buy like the deluxe digital edition.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh man, that's deluxe digital edition. That sucks for the people who bought the game physically. Nope, doesn't work. The only thing that problem was, like I said, God of War could have done better, like a special unique design. It would have been cool as fuck to have the Omega sign, to have like a little retroness, like, hey, this is from the first one. That would have been really cool. No, they gave you this weird, what was it, red one, green one, and like I think it was a gray one, if I'm not mistaken. But there was nothing unique about it. It would have been really cool, like to have the icon of like the scar or something, or like have like I don't know. It would be really cool to have more cosmetic, like Hunter said.
You really can't see the front.
Or maybe turn your next time you get a sword, you actually get the sword of chaos where you have the chains and shit on it.
You get that.
You get that later in the game, yeah.
You get that later.
Yeah, you do.
You get the blades of chaos later.
Which is like super fucking hilarious. I can't imagine like Kratos' face like, fuck, not again!
So...
I was so happy with the axe, and I gotta go back to these swords.
Lamar, but buy a PlayStation.
Bro, I bet you can find an offer up for like cheap too.
Probably could. And nowadays,
at my house, they're selling a PS4 for $250.
Yeah, today buying a used console is not like buying a 360 or PS3.
Really
Those were not meant to last at all.
Right.
But like the PS4 and the Xbox One, then it's not gonna break. They're not notorious for breaking.
Look, I found one, $190.
Yeah, you can get it cheap.
Seriously?
Yeah, just buy that shit. You just get that shit used and you're fine. And they're more likely gonna throw in some games and extra controller some shit with it. So you might as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Some people sell for $250, so you're gonna save at least $150, but like you're gonna save a lot more. You're really not making. It's nothing much of a big difference if you buy it new.
If you buy it used, it's fine.
Especially, it's like how you much use it? I only play like 2 games. I only play like once a week. I'll take it.
Even if you play, look, we can leave this bitch on every day. It's not going anywhere.
No.
This thing sounds like a fucking jet engine. I think this thing gonna die every day.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
All right. It is. It makes so much fun.
Yeah, it's so loud. It's loud as fuck.
It's loud and it just has so much heat. I don't know if
it's loud as fuck.
So I don't know if like did they make a mistake with like venting? That's what I
don't, dude. Okay. If after PC building, I'm amazed that thing even
doesn't blow up.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you. Good job, Sony. That's true.
At least the Xbox, it was a box. You can see where the hot air is gonna go. This thing,
we don't know.
This is some fucking geometry shaped bullshit.
Japanese in their math.
Yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all we got for this week.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not even gonna.
Nah, not worth it.
I give a shit about that right now. But anyway, yeah. Thank you all for watching. We will once again get back on the schedule every Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, 5:30 Pacific.
You could put in the background.
What's up?
Should put like the logo of us behind us.
Maybe, but yeah, we're gonna get back on that. We did just move, so that's why there has been like nothing on the channel as of late.
So sorry for the content hasn't been out as much.
Yeah, and I just.
But it was cool, and I've been getting new ships.
I switched my PC from Ryzen to Intel.
Oh, you did? How is it? Like,
everything works a little bit better.
Like, is it more fluid?
Yeah, a little bit.
Nice.
So yeah, this upcoming weeks we'll definitely have more content. The podcast will go back on the regular schedule. We do appreciate everyone who's watching. Do us a favor, if you did in fact like this, hit that like button, comment. And if you didn't like it, tell us why you didn't like it.
I want to know why.
I do want to know.
And don't
why.
troll about the shit either, please.
No, if you could troll, that's fine. If you troll in our comment section, that helps. That helps me. It doesn't.
I love it. Troll the shit out of us.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, right away.
I'll make a comment back, make you troll more.
Hey, I just got a message from a dude that he beat me in the first fight. And sent me a message talking shit. And so I was like, dude. I was like, no, listen. Yeah, I know. I was like, dude, calm down. We both know, like, you wouldn't bet your lunch money if we had a rematch that you would win. And he says, you want to bet? I'm like, yeah, let's go then. We fought. I beat him, and he just messaged me again. This is 2 hours later. He wants to fight me again. This is 2 hours later. This man is thirsty.
He had to go to the gym and warm up and punch a couple of boxing bags and everything.
This man went out.
You know what he did?
Went outside, went on a run.
No, he went in a montage. He went in a Rocky montage.
He tried to, he took the best.
He's running with fucking
This man is gonna wash the L off of him. I can't get it off, man. The only way I can get it off is I go back and fight him. God damn it.
Scrubbing
Jesus Christ.
Tweak the leg.
And he pulled the Vegeta. You will not make a fool of me.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna go ahead. And
you're gonna fight him?
I'm gonna do it.
Fuck it. That's gonna be hilarious. We'll make a video of it. That'll be your next content. Quick video.
What's up?
Remember when I hopped into that fight? And I was like, sweep the leg.
Sorry, he jumped into my live stream.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, I will. I live stream every once in a while. It's on the YouTube channel. It's Game4Bros YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that for Rocket League.
Yeah, Rocket League. I'm gonna do UFC. We're gonna do some Dark Souls remaster pretty soon, so look out for that.
Are you gonna see a God of War LP?
I don't know. I might just play that for my own enjoyment.
We kind of like. There's certain games I'm like, yeah, they can do content, but at the end, I'm like,
I just want to play it.
I just want to play. I don't want anybody else. Like, I want to enjoy it. Like me and him, we played it. We're like, dude, we were only playing the tutorial. We're like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
we enjoy it. We don't want to rush it either.
Yeah, I can't play it all the time.
Are we continuing the wrestling podcast? We only did one episode.
Yeah, I gotta.
It's just not.
I will let you know. Just because I am falling out of love with Raw right now.
It's pretty hard. He's been telling me.
So far, SmackDown and NXT are still good.
Yeah. I'll agree with that.
I feel bad for you guys. I'm sorry.
But anywho, go ahead, guys. Go ahead and
sign off.
Sign off.
All right.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Kage-sama just went first. So and White Samurai later, man.
Royal Scorpio. Deuces.
The 5-minute man, as we should call you, man. It's not. We all know Aries. PSD. Calm down.
No, I gotta do Aries. Remember, just do Aries. Like, peace out. Just back up.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Peace out.